ṣe rántí ibi tí Wunmi ti ń ṣépè fún bàbá Mohbad ṣe gbọ́ rántí. I put that voice note out. Mo wá gbọ́ pọ́n láwọn olórí burúkú kan. Àwọn olórí burúkú kan sọ pé kí lè tèmi ṣe mu síta ipe Mohbad tọ́jú ẹ̀. Wọ́n fẹ́ mu fún lọ́yà, wọ́n fẹ́ mu fọ́lọ́pàá ni as evidence. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo wá ń bi yín lọ́sàn-án. Èyí tọ́lọ́pàá ti ní gbogbo evidence tọ́lọ́pàá ti ní nílé Mohbad. Ìgbà tí Mohbad kú, gbogbo evidence tó ti ní, gbogbo nǹkan tó rí pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó mọ the right person tó jẹ́ kó mú, tó mú. Ṣé evidence pé Wunmi ṣépè fún bàbá Mohbad, ìyẹn lẹ fẹ́ fi ṣe evidence fọ́lọ́pàá. Because ẹ jẹ́ kó rí wá pé o please. Please, if we are fighting the same cause, I see no reason why you should castigate me online. I see no reason. Do your do, I do my do. I don't know Baba Mohbad from anywhere. I don't know Mohbad from anywhere. No matter how you come for me, no matter how you attack me, am I communicating? I'm not going to drop what I'm doing. So far, we are all fighting the same cause. I see no reason for castigation online. I see no reason for saying, kò bá má ti gbé voice yẹn jáde, ṣé ṣí ere ni, ṣé ya wèrè ni. Are you all doing something and I'm condemning it? I only condemn people that are not speaking truth about the incidents that happened about Mohbad. Please, let's respect ourselves. I wouldn't want to come out to discuss this again. I follow my heart. Ejo, voice tagbeja. And why did I even put it out? Please, Facebook, can you love and like? Can you love and like, please? Can you love and like, please? Ewo voice tí mo gbé jáde yẹn. Ṣé bí òun ló ṣe ètò mọ́tò fún bàbá Mohbad báyìí. Bàbá Mohbad ti ní mọ́tò báyìí. Ó kọ́kọ́ lọ get mọ́tò yẹn bí tó ti máa get ẹ̀. Tí ń bá bọ́ta, ẹ máa hold information. Ẹ máa hold. Kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú kí máa hold information? Kí ló kàn mí? Wọ́n ní ta ló pa Mohbad ẹ ṣe ẹ hold information. Kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú tí bá rí anything máa gbé síta. Èyí tẹ́ ti tọ́jú láti jọ ẹ̀. Kí ló bọ́ sí? Àwọn ọlọ́pàá tẹ́ ní kọ́ lọ mú fún as evidence ọlọ́pàá. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, kí ló ṣe fún wọn? Ṣé ọlọ́pàá ṣe anything? Ọlọ́pàá ṣe mọ̀ pé wọ́n lè lọ mú voice yẹn fún ọlọ́pàá ganjọ́ ẹ̀ kọ́lọ́pàá destroy ẹ̀. Àbí kọ́ tí mo sọ yẹ yín? That voice I played, somebody called me immediately from the US. She's not even considered ẹni mo sọ yẹn ti mọ̀. Ẹ ti sọ pé òun máa fún Mohbad ní mọ́tò ǹjọ́ yẹn. Yeah. I didn't follow up, but after 3 days, when people were now asking me, I said, let me look. I now called my sister in to check her for me. And she looked for her. We couldn't find her. But other than any woman, shot yen, any one so pay, any one contact me, but so pay, other before one night, any hetty, mupe jewale, pe morimo, can you love and like Facebook, please? Me, binu, but I just come off or yegawa. Check what I'm saying. The police can destroy it. Exactly. Just put it there, please. Check what I'm saying. The police can destroy that voice note. Now, one shop about Mohbad in bus. Toya photo in Sutana. One need motto. Then, ẹlẹ́kejì ní voice note tí Wunmi fi threaten wọn pé ẹ máa kú ni èyàn threaten èyàn pẹ̀lú kú ẹni kí n dákẹ́ iṣẹ́ tèmi ṣe nílùú yìí anything that is life threatening we don't keep quiet. I don't know about your country. I don't know about your country of residence. I don't know if you live in Nigeria. But I'm telling you now, any life threatening, we put it out there. Because èmi ò ń ṣe àdáìnò. Tí bá wá dákẹ́ ńjọ́ yẹn ọmọ tó sọ pé bàbá máa kú tó bá wá pa bàbá ńkọ́. Ẹlẹ́mi ò bá ti máa sọ̀rọ̀ o, èmi ò bá ti tọ́jú ẹ̀ ní, wọ́n fẹ́ mú fọ́lọ́pàá ni. Kí ló kèmí pẹ̀lú gbogbo yàmàyàmà yẹn? Kí ló kèmí ọlọ́pàá tá gbé ọkàn lé láti jọ ẹ̀? Ẹjọ́ is it God bless you? Do you understand? At the end of the day, if I did not bring that voice note out, Baba Mohbad be ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn, ó ti ní mọ́tò. Ó ti ní mọ́tò, ó kúkú lọ get mọ́tò ẹni. Ó kúkú lọ get mọ́tò ẹni. If I did not speak out, ẹjọ́ ṣé bàbá yẹn máa rí mọ́tò gbà. Duty of care, thank you, Rafia. It is my duty of care to anything that is life threatening. I have to talk about it. Ṣé ìgbà tí Mohbad kú náà, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo àwọn tó ní information Mohbad lọ́wọ́ bó ṣe dákẹ́ nìyẹn ó dẹ̀ sọ fún mi o ó dẹ̀ sọ fún mi o ó dẹ̀ sọ fún mi ní gbogbo wọn sọ ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo wọn ò bọ́ta sọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n threaten ọmọ yìí o wọ́n fẹ́ pa ọmọ yìí o ẹ̀tún wa ní ká gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ máa kú ni orí yìí bù Anyway, that is that. Eba mi pe Wunmi síbí, eba mi pe Ashana. Eba mi pe Ashana. Bobby J, please send me that note. Totilon. Grant interview. Very evil. Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin àtobìnrin tẹ́ ń wò mí lọ́sàn yìí. Tí ẹ bá máa fẹ́ ọkùnrin àtobìnrin láyé yín, ẹ make sure pọ́n ní conscience. Wunmi has sold her conscience to the devil. Because if not, I'm going to be. Ẹ bá mi wá video yẹn tẹ́ bá wá. Ẹ bá mi wá ìjọ. I have a lot of video to play this morning. I'm going to play you one video now. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan. Wunmi, you are wicked. Wunmi, you are evil. You are Ika of Africa. Wunmi, you are Ika of Africa. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sọ́dọ̀ Comfy. Ó dàbí Comfy ní video, ọ̀dọ̀ Comfy mo ti rí video yẹn lánàá. Mo ń bọ̀, ẹ ṣáà dúró. Mo ń bọ̀. Ẹ dúró. Ẹ ṣáà dúró.
A rí ìyàwó Mohbad, Wunmi, àti nurse. Ǹjẹ́ ìdí nǹkan kan bá wa ẹ lè rí mọ́lẹ̀ bá tàn sí eléyìí? Well, gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ ṣe béèrè, èmi náà rí fídíò yẹn. Mo dẹ̀ gbọ́ nípa ẹ̀. Àmọ́ tẹ́ bá wo nǹkan tí ọlọ́pàá sọ àti nǹkan tí fídíò yẹn sọ, ó takora wọn. What the police said is that they investigated the house and there was no CCTV. CCTV was not installed. That was what the police said actually. But tẹ́ bá wo fídíò yẹn, ó jọ wípé àwọn èèyàn kọ́kọ́ ti ibẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n jọ mọ́ra wọn. Èmi fúnra mi ò tí ní enough time láti ṣe further investigation lé lórí láti lè wò pé okay nǹkan tọ́lọ́pàá sọ o àti nǹkan tí fídíò yẹn sọ o ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni.
Ẹ bá mi love and like Facebook please.
Láì tí ìwò náà ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lórí ẹ̀ ni pé fídíò yẹn sọ wípé nọ́ọ̀sì wọlé ó dẹ̀ lọ ṣiṣẹ́ tó yẹ kó ṣe nulẹ̀ wá àárín tínúlé bọ̀ inú géètì nígbà tó ń wọlé láàrin tí ó gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ṣe sọ èmi náà rí wò bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí YouTube but ìgbà tí mo lọ gbọ́ gbogbo rìpọ́ọ̀tù ọlọ́pàá àwọn ọlọ́pàá sọ kódà gan mo tiẹ̀ tún bá wọn pàdé ní court ní coroner inquest tó fi ẹnu ara wọn ṣàlàyé pé nínú ìwádìí táwọn ṣe àwọn rí pé CCTV wà ní inú ilé yẹn àmọ́ ibi tó máa ń connect ẹ̀mọ̀ yẹn dvr àbí storage yẹn hardware tó máa ń connect tó máa ń ní storage ní pébọ̀ kí ni yẹn wà connected síbẹ̀.
Now ṣe ti kọ́kọ́ gbọ́ yẹn wọ́n ní ọlọ́pàá sọ pé CCTV wà nínú ilé but kò wà connected ẹni tó sọ pé ó ń rán helter skelter of fear ẹni tí Wunmi sọ pé wọ́n ti pa ẹni tí Wunmi mọ̀ pé wọ́n fẹ́ pa ẹni tí Mohbad mọ̀ pé wọ́n fẹ́ pa òun ó máa wá ní CCTV kò ní connected. I am telling you for the uptime times the CCTV is working and Wunmi ló bà CCTV yẹn jẹ́ tó máa ní kò wà connected Wunmi ló disconnected. And let me now tell you ẹ lọ gbọ́ interview ọlọ́pàá yẹn dáadáa. Only when Spending called the nurse, the CCTV footage showed the nurse when she was coming in. Ẹ lọ tún ọ̀rọ̀ tí ọlọ́pàá yẹn sọ ńjọ́ yẹn gbọ́ tí mo play mi báyìí. Ọlọ́pàá yẹn sọ pé Spending pé only Spending pé nurse. Wọ́n tẹ̀ sọ pé Wunmi ló pé Spending fún nurse ní nọ́mbà ni. But ìgbà tọ́lọ́pàá máa sọ ó nígbà tí Spending pé nurse CCTV footage show pé nurse yẹn ó wá lóòótọ́. Ẹ lọ tún video yẹn gbọ́. So mi ní accept pé kò sí CCTV nínú ilé yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbé lọ. Now why tí wọ́n ṣe máa disconnect CCTV ẹni tó wà in fear tó yẹ pé all his life ó wá ṣeré nílùú òyìnbó gan ó ń bẹ̀rù pọ́n máa wá attack òun ó ká má wá sẹ́ni tó wà ní Nàìjíríà ni ò wá ní CCTV. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbé lọ ibi tí mo lọ kọ́kọ́ nìyẹn mo kàn sáré chip ni ẹ máa gbé lọ.
tí ọlọ́pàá sọ nìyẹn bóyá ká wá agree wípé òkè tínúlé ni ò ṣiṣẹ́ ti géètì ṣiṣẹ́ ni bóyá tínúlé ni ò ṣiṣẹ́ ni
ẹ máa gbé lọ kẹ́ máa love and life.
èmi ò lè sọ púpọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ ju wípé ọlọ́pàá láwọn ò rí footage but footage tẹ́ sọ nípa ìtẹ́mi wò ní YouTube tó dẹ̀ ṣì wà níbẹ̀ ó ṣó ìgbà tí nọ́ọ̀sì wọlé nǹkan kan dẹ̀ ni ó dẹ́ mo ṣe sọ mi ti padà tún wò torí nọ́ọ̀sì tí ó ṣò nínú footage yẹn èmi fẹ́ lọ tún wò pé ṣé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn náà ní the same nurse tó wà nínú custody àwọn ọlọ́pàá nílé àgọ́ àwọn ọlọ́pàá. Ó máa wù mí láti ṣe ìwádìí, but mo wà lórí kọ́ mi lè ṣe torí mo rí lótìtọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀, mo dẹ̀ gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. I've seen the video, I saw it, and it's different from what the police gave us during, the preliminary report. So there is need for more investigation on that, which of course I will take my time to do later. Thank you. God bless you. Mr. Westo.
Emma Bow.
Àwọn oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ló ṣẹlẹ̀. A lot of things have happened after the demise of Mohbad. One of the things that stands to be more or less like a mystery or a surprise to somebody like me and many people is this idea that I captured from the avalanche of news on the air that Mohbad prepared his will and the next of kin or the beneficiary is Liam, a 6-month-old child. Kilerisi, what do you think? Is that the right thing? At what? How factual is this information? All right, there are two things in this case, and I will be sincere with us. The part of Mohbad preparing his will, and the part that some of Mohbad's property bears Liam's name.
And my love and like.
You see, Mohbad is just a young star, a rising star, who has not even enjoyed half of what he has gotten. So for such a man who doesn't envisage his death, who is always willing to live, I wonder what would have pushed him to want to have his will, done at that early stage. So invariably, that will was not done at any point. So there was nothing like a will. Before someone like Mohbad will be thinking of a will,
almost 26.
He should have enjoyed enough,
And God bless you.
He's still a rising star. He was a blessed guy, a blessed child. But unfortunately, he was in the wrong place, around the wrong people.
Can you hear that? They said Mohbad, only Mohbad ti kọ wílẹ̀. Ipe gbogbo wílẹ̀ kéré, orúkọ Liam ló wà ńbẹ̀. Now, ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe lẹ́sẹsẹ. This is a guy. Ọmọ tó wá ṣe nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí. This is a guy. Ọmọ tó wá láti ibi tó ti ń tẹrọ fọwọ́lé. A guy that was not born with a silver spoon. Ọmọ tó sọ pé bí òun ló máa gbé ògo ìdílé yẹn ga. Ọmọ 27. Ó wá dàgbà. Kò tí ì jayé, kò tí ì tọ́jú ẹbí, kò tí ì tọ́jú ará. Ó wá ń kọ will. Ó wá kọ will yẹn, ó wá kọ lórí orúkọ Liam. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ tó máa gbọ́jọ́ kọ́ ló máa dà. Ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ayé ẹ gbà mí. Àbẹ́ tí ń dùn mí ni. Mohbad ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé ìyá ló fi bí. Even àwọn bàbá olówó gan tó náwó, wọ́n máa sọ pé àwọn ò tí kú ńsìn. Bí ẹ̀kọ́ tó lè máa ṣe wí, wọ́n máa wọ 55, 60. Mohbad wá kọ wíìlì lórí orúkọ Liam. Mohbad tó ní ẹbí, Mohbad tó jẹ́ pé yìí máa bímọ. Ọmọ 27 tó ń kọ wíìlì nílẹ̀ Yorùbá níbo ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ rí kò add up rárá. So nǹkan tó mú Wunmi fi Mohbad sọ́dá duress tó fi náà kọ wíìlì. Ẹ lọ bá wa wò dáadáa. Ṣé rántí pa sọ pé gbà tí Mohbad kú. Bàbá nígbà tó máa fi débẹ̀, ó ní lọ́yà ti wà ńbẹ̀. Ṣé táìmù yẹn lọ change wíìlì yẹn sórúkọ Liam ni? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà ẹ má dákẹ́. Ẹ má dákẹ́. Ẹ gẹ̀tẹ̀ ni. Ṣé rántí pé bàbá Mohbad sọ pé gbà tó máa fi délé, wọ́n ti embalm Mohbad. Òun dẹ̀ bá lọ́yà ńbẹ̀. Ṣé lọ́yà ló jẹ́ kí Wunmi pè àbáwọn parents Mohbad? Ó tètè pé lọ́yà sódà kí lọ́yà lè wá change gbogbo reason tó fi pa Mohbad, reason tó fi pa Mohbad, kán lè tètè wá change ẹ̀. Am I communicating? Ọmọ 27 years old. Níbo ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ rí pé ọmọ 27 years old ń ṣe will? àná àwọn ọlọ́pàá yìí ò ṣiṣẹ́ sẹ̀ àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó ní kémi gbé evidence pé Wunmi fẹ́ pa bàbá Mohbad fún nìyẹn. Sherry, all the handwriting has been written on the wall. Gbogbo atótó fẹ́nu tá ń ṣe. The finger has been pointed to Wunmi. Gbogbo pé I'm not going to call her a witch. Mi ní sọ pé òun ló pa. Wunmi, I'm saying it with my mouth. Read my lips. I'm saying it with my full chest. Wunmi, ìwọ ló pa Mohbad. Wunmi, ìwọ àtàwọn olórí burúkú ẹ lẹ jọ pa Mohbad. Mo dẹ̀ sọ fún ẹlẹ́ni, eléyìí ò ṣe pé àfi tó bá lọ́wọ́ nínú ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá lọ́wọ́ nínú ikú Mohbad, Wunmi. Wunmi, wá ké, wá pariwo bọ́ta. Wá jẹ́wọ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó ṣe. Ó wá ní kú o. Wá ráre ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ. Mo ń bọ̀.
Could not even manage him. He shouted, he cried out, he wanted to leave, but unfortunately, they took him. All right, so he didn't plan for it. It's only someone that planned for his death or a death that would think of having a will.
Àbí, ṣẹ́gbọ́, ẹni tó bá plan pé òun fẹ́ kú, bí ó ti sọ fún pé ó ní cancer ńsìn, bí ó ti sọ fún pé nǹkan kan fẹ́ ṣe, irú bíbá ńsìn, tó bá sọ pé àwa tiẹ̀ máa ń ṣe, kò ṣe gbogbo wa náà, it's not compulsory, ẹni tó bá think about future ni, bá ṣe wà lù sí, a máa ń ṣe bí death insurance àti health insurance, bí tó bá ní cancer ńsìn, insurance tó ṣe yẹn, tó máa ṣe discover pé ó ní cancer, ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ló máa kó owó yẹn fún ẹ, ẹlòmíì máa ṣe £250,000, ẹlòmíì máa ṣe £500,000, ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí. So tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà, a sọ pé bí wọ́n ti dájọ́ kú fún Mohbad tó ti mọ̀ pé ó máa kú, ó dẹ̀ kọ pé ọmọ kan ṣoṣo tóun ní o, ẹ bá mi fún ní gbogbo kíní. So definitely ẹni tí ó mọ̀ pé ó máa kú, àwa lọ kọ wíìlì fọmọ 6 months, and ìgbà tó ṣe wíìlì yẹn 5 months ṣì ní Liam. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ. Mo ń bọ̀.
So the part of the will is very, very incorrect. Mohbad did not write
Any will.
That is part 1. Part 2. Some property bears Liam's name. That is where I'm confused. And from my findings from my research as an investigative journalist, I got to know that she has a wife, Cynthia, also called Wunmi, who has who I can say that share the same account, with him. I won't say share, but I would rather say that Mohbad seems to be, having every transaction done through the account of Wunmi. So all his money. Bank account? Yes, I'm talking about bank account. I'm talking about transaction. I'm talking about money. I'm talking about finance and the rest. You see, I've got him like 3-4 proof that no money gets out to anybody through Mohbad or from Mohbad that will be directed, that will be pushed out from Mohbad himself. It's always from Wunmi.
Can you hear that? 1 minute.
Because Mohbad also.
Can you hear that? Mohbad does not have an account. Ẹ bá mi pè àwọn olórí burúkú tó support Wunmi. Ṣé ẹ lè bímọ láyé yín ọmọ 27 kó má ní account rẹ̀. Tí ó bá ṣe pé wọ́n ti pre-plan, wọ́n ti sọ Mohbad di ẹ̀fọ́ tẹ̀tẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí lẹ́ni, ẹ bá ń pè gbogbo àwọn olórí burúkú tó support Wunmi. Ṣé ẹ lè bí ọmọ 27 kó sọ fún yín pé mọ́mì mi, dádì mi mo ní account. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi pè wọ́n. Ẹni tí ò níṣẹ́ gan account. Ìlú yìí tí ọmọ kókó gan account. Mo rántí ìgbà tàbí àwọn ọmọ wa ń gbà yẹn, wọ́n máa ń ṣe kinní kan. Ìjọba máa ń fún wọn ní 250. Wọ́n máa ní ká fi sí account wọn, bó ti gbàgbé nǹkan tó ń pè kinní yẹn. O lè gbowó yẹn, ó dàbí táwọn ọmọ yẹn bá tó bá 18 àbí nǹkan kan mi ìrántí mọ́. Ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ check tó bá fún wọn yẹn lẹ máa lọ fi ṣí account yẹn. Àwọn tí wọn ò ní gan tọ́mọ bá ẹlòmíì tó bá ti ṣèkómọ fọ́mọ, ó máa lọ ṣí account fún ọmọ wọn. Ìjọ £50, ìjọ £10 wọ́n á fi síbẹ̀. Child Trust Fund. Thank you, Adejoke. Abe gbọ́ mi. Even ní Nigeria sin ayé àtijọ́ ni wọn kì í ní account. Olówó even ọmọ tálíkà sin gan ní account. Ká má wá sọ Oṣó Dọlápọ̀ rẹ̀ mi. Ká má wá sọ ọmọ 27 years old. Kó má ní account. Kó jẹ́ pé account Wunmi ni Mohbad ń lò. Wunmi, wọ́n á ṣerú ẹ̀ fún ẹ. Wunmi, gbogbo àwọn tó bá yìí support ẹ pé o innocent, wọ́n á ṣerú ẹ̀ fún wọn. Ọmọ 27 years old. He doesn't have an account of his own. Ṣé gbogbo yín dẹ̀ rántí pé bàbá ọmọ yìí sọ lóòótọ́ pé tó bá máa fún òun ní owó, ṣó account ìyàwó ẹ̀ ló máa ń gbà. Ó nígbà tó wá fẹ́ di ìsọlẹ́nu lòun sọ fọ́mọ òun pé kó má fún òun ní owó mọ́ tó bá ti jẹ́ pé true ọ̀dọ̀ ìyàwó ẹ̀ lówó yẹn máa gbà. Reason tí ò ṣe fún bàbá yẹn lówó mọ́ nìyẹn. Ṣé rántí pé bàbá kọ́kọ́ lọ interview bàbá yẹn sọ pé kò tọ́jú òun, ṣé rántí tí gbogbo àfihàn attack ẹ̀. Ṣé kò tí mo sọ yẹn yín? Odindi celebrity kó má ní account of his own. Ẹ wá sọ fún mi pé Wunmi ò mọ nǹkankan nípa ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ. Ẹ máa gbọ́ o.
Got some property through the family, and because Mohbad also did some transaction through Wunmi, that has in one way or the other led to Liam's name appearing in some documents. How that happened is what I don't know. So Wunmi being the one spending Mohbad's money, Wunmi being the one in charge of Mohbad's account, was able to have access to, to decide what happened. So that does not mean that Mohbad has written his will. Mohbad is still coming up. He has not even enjoyed life. Now, you see, there is difference between I have my money and my woman is helping me to spend my money in my name. And I have my money, but everything is not in my account. The major one is in my wife's account. So if I need to say, oh, Mr. Host, sorry, I want to appreciate this program you invited me to, and I know the staff of your radio station also needs some refreshment. I need to push money to you. I think I should be able to do that on my own from my account bearing my name to you. But in case of Mohbad and the wife, that is not what is happening. The money is not pushed in Mohbad's name. The money is now being pushed from the wife account, bearing the wife's name. It's only under the note that will not contain.
Now, gbogbo transaction tí Mohbad máa ń ṣe, Wunmi ló máa ń ṣe fún. Ṣé mọ̀ kọ́ wọn boys tí ẹ̀ jáde lọ, kó ráwọn tó ràn lọ́wọ́, kó ráwọn tó ṣe nǹkan fún, kó fẹ́ transfer owó fún wọn. Níbi tó wó kérédé tí Mohbad fẹ́ ná, Wunmi ló máa ṣe. Now, tí Wunmi bá bí sì kí Mohbad fẹ́ send owó sí mi. Ṣé mọ̀ pé normally ó jẹ́ kó orúkọ Mohbad wà ńbẹ̀, ṣó ti yé yín. Tí Wunmi bá máa transfer owó yẹn, Wunmi Adébánjọ ló máa wà níbẹ̀. Ìsàlẹ̀ kékeré lẹ máa ti orúkọ Mohbad. Sent from Wunmi Adébánjọ. Mohbad ló fún yín lọ́wọ́, ṣùgbọ́n kò tún fi kò fi alọ́ba sí, kò fi Wunmi alọ́ba sí olórí burúkú tó sọ pé òun ìyàwó Mohbad ò ní ṣe oríire. Òun ló ti máa lọ fẹ́ Mohbad yẹn. Ẹjọ́ lọ kú kó lọ fẹ́ lọ́hùn olórí burúkú ọmọ apọkọjá yẹ àjẹ́ Black Widow. Oro bí mo ti dákẹ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ni. Oro bogun tí wà tí ìyá ẹ̀ ṣe. Oro bo ràn mí ni. Tí n bá dákẹ́ mo busy ni. Oro bí mi ti dákẹ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ni. Ṣé ẹni tí gbogbo wọn ń sunkún kiri pé bójú ẹ̀rọ bójú òótọ́ ipe Naira Marley ò release royalty. Naira Marley mọ̀ ni o. Ìyẹn tó bá yẹ pé royalty wà lọ Naira Marley o. Naira Marley mọ̀ pé tóun bá release ẹ̀ olórí burúkú ọmọ apọkọjá yẹn ló máa ná. Ìyẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé Naira Marley yìí ni royalty yẹn lọ́wọ́. Àbí kan tí mo sọ yẹn yín. Tó bá máa send owó sí mi sì ṣe ẹni owó ẹ̀gbọ́n tí bàbá yẹn sọ. Ó ní òun fi pa owó kékèké kan ó jẹ́ kó ọmọkùnrin sì lè máa fún yàn directly fúnra rẹ̀. Àbí kò yé yín. Wunmi ló máa send gbogbo ẹ̀ ó máa pè ní bá mi send owó fẹ́lẹ̀. Tó bá tún wá send ẹ̀ akọ Wunmi Adébánjọ ló kọ kò kọ Wunmi Alọ́ba olórí burúkú asọpọ̀ ọkọ mi abolórí burúkú ni ẹni àbáyé fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ni ọkọ ẹlẹ́ni tó bímọ fún àwọn ò jẹ́ kankan ṣáájẹ́ kankan ni ìkọ́kọ̀ pàwọ́ àti ẹ̀pọ̀ ọmọ tàgbò pàwọ́pọ̀ ọmọ àlè ní gbọ́mọ lọ fọ́lọ́mọ olórí burúkú olóbò pẹ́ ní àṣà náà aṣẹ́wó oríta lọ́rì ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Mohbad for this, Mohbad, two Mohbad for that. But the name of the sender, the account of the sender, and the person that is lifting the money from his or her account is usually Wunmi's account. The name is Ivan Adebanjo, Wunmi something, Cynthia, something
not even Aloba.
Not even Aloba.
Cynthia Aloba or Wunmi Aloba. So which means that Mohbad sending people money or trying to reach out to money is not even in Mohbad's name.
At all.
It's not coming from Mohbad's account. It is usually from Wunmi's account.
Aloba.
Now, I recall that, or let me remind us of this scene when Baba Mohbad said that there was a time Mohbad called and said, Baba, my properties are in the hands of my wife's family. I have 2 acres of land around the bay, another 2 acres here, another this year, another that year. Daddy, please help me to take my property from them. And Baba said, no problem. Baba placed the call and called the family of the wife that there is need to see and sort out some issue. They are in that meeting. No, the meeting was held, and unfortunately,
ẹ bá mi pè Ìyábọ̀ olóyìnbó sọnù ṣé rántí pé Ìyábọ̀ ní kí ni motive Wunmi tó máa fi pa Mohbad. Ìyábọ̀, probably you don't understand the meaning of motive. This is one of the motive Wunmi killed Mohbad. The child is not Mohbad's. That is number 1 motive. This is the second motive. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń pe Mohbad fún eré account Wunmi ló ń wọ̀ ó ń rí owó ńláńlá tó wọnú account bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ó ń fún bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ní peanuts. Ìyábọ̀ sọ pé kí ni motive tí Wunmi máa fi pa ọkọ ẹ̀ àti gbogbo èyí tẹ́ ń sọ pé Wunmi ò lè pa ọkọ ẹ̀. This is Liam ò kì í ṣe ọmọ Mohbad. That is number 1 motive. The second motive is because all Mohbad's money is in Wunmi's account. Wunmi has seen a lot of money. Ṣàbẹ̀ pé Wunmi náà ọmọ atẹ́gọ̀ fọwọ́lé ni ó lé ní. Even ọmọ tí ò bí pẹ̀lú silver spoon gan ó ní ìtẹ́lọ́rùn gbogbo wa kọ́ ló bí pẹ̀lú silver spoon but ìtẹ́lọ́rùn ní bàbá ìwà ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ lórí burúkú tó ti wà lórí street tó ti ń jágbó jẹ tó ti ń ṣaṣẹ́wó tó ti ń dúró sí ẹnà náà Rita Lorry. What do you expect from such wicked evil witch? So Ìyábọ̀ ẹ bá mi pé this is the second reason. This is Wunmi's motive for killing Mohbad. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
The meeting did not end well. What happened? Baba said, Mohbad, here at the family setting, you said you have a property with them which they are not releasing to you that you help me to collect. Can you repeat the same thing so we can sort things out? Only God knows what they did to Mohbad. Only God knows the kind of eye they used to, look at Mohbad. Only God knows what Mohbad was saying or sensing that Mohbad has to change his mouth, like his words. And Mohbad started tackling his father right there on the spot. Mohbad told the father to say, Daddy, kò ní di mọ́, má worry.
Now, ibi tí mo bọ́rọ̀ mi gangan lọ ni. Ṣé gbọ́ nǹkan tí ṣé gbọ́ nǹkan tí this intelligent guy, very, very intelligent guy, ẹ bá mi sọ fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ń wò. I don't go on TikTok, but ẹ bá mi sọ fún, what is his name? Bàbá tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. What is his name? Kí ló kọ bàbá tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn rán mi létí ẹ̀? Westo. Ẹni tó bá ń wo, ẹ bá mi jíṣẹ́ fún tẹ́ bá ti ń wò. I don't go on TikTok. I only post video there. Westo is a very, very intelligent guy. I respect him. He speaks fluently. He's well read. He understands. You know, you want to listen to him back to back. I respect him when he calls himself an investigative blogger. He's truly an investigative blogger. Kudos to him. Very, very, speak English fluently. Fluently. I give it to him. Now, I just keep submit in koto somewhere. Baba pe Mohbad. Ipe gbogbo wo yi. Àwọn tí rí pé Ọlọ́run gbà fún ẹ. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Àwọn tí rí pé Ọlọ́run gbà fún ẹ. Àwọn tí rí pé Ọlọ́run gbà fún ẹ. Má ṣe nǹkan. Mohbad dé dá bàbá lóhùn pé òun ní 2 acres of land. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ipò wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn ìyàwó òun. Ṣó ti yé yín? Ibi tí Mohbad wà ńbẹ̀ tí gbogbo wọn tán wà. Sorry, tí sí ńbẹ̀ ńgbà yẹn. Wọ́n wá pè ìyá Wunmi. Ìyá Wunmi sọ pé kò sílẹ̀ kankan lọ́wọ́ òun. Wọ́n lọ ṣàpè meeting. Ìgbà tán pè meeting. Westo sọ pé òun ò mọ nǹkan tó kùn sójú tó fi wo Mohbad. Ó dìgbà tán máa fi wà tí Mohbad máa fi rí wọn sójú. Wọ́n ní Mohbad sọ fún bàbá ẹ̀ pé kán má worry kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Now, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ reason tí Mohbad fi sọ kíní fún yín lénìí. Kẹ́ fi sọ́wọ́ ọ̀tún yín. Number 1, jùjú ń ṣiṣẹ́. Wọ́n lo oògùn gidi fún Mohbad. Wọ́n ru ẹ̀fọ́ fún. The fact pé wọ́n ti la nǹkan mọ́ lórí tó ti rí pé dìdìrín ni. Wọ́n ṣe iṣẹ́ lé lórí. Number 2, ṣé rántí pé Yèyé Kúdí sọ lára àwọn secret tán sọ pé ó wà lọ́wọ́ Wunmi kí Mohbad tó kú tí Mohbad máa fi ń bẹ̀rù ẹ̀. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Mo fẹ́ sọ ìkànnù secret yẹn fún yín lénìí. Ẹ tẹ́tí kẹ́ gbọ́. Kò sẹ́ni tó gbọ́ secret yẹn rí. Ṣé nígbà tí Mohbad àti Wunmi ń fẹ́ra wọn, Wunmi lọ dóko ńjọ́ kan. Mohbad nà ànàfẹ́ kú. Ó nà bí kó pa bí ogun yẹn ká lójú ẹ̀ ni. Mohbad nà gan. Ibi tí Mohbad ti nà àwọn ẹni tó record. Bóyá olórí burúkú èyí tó rẹ̀ ń bá mú yẹn bí òun ló record. Wọ́n ṣá record gbogbo bí Mohbad ṣe nà Wunmi. Mohbad nà blue black. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ẹ máa gbọ́ o. Ẹ bá mi máa dìímú o. Ẹ bá mi máa lock ẹ. Ẹ bá mi máa love and like Facebook please. Ẹ bá mi máa lock ẹ. Mohbad nà gánjọ́ yẹn bí kò kú. Ó nà tó yẹ pé wọ́n record Mohbad tó fi nà. Ṣó ti yé yín? Darosha, God bless you. Wọ́n record Mohbad bó ṣe nà. Mohbad nà gan. Bó ṣe wá record Mohbad tán. Ojú Mohbad túká. Mohbad bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n sọ pé ó ti tán. After 2 days, Wunmi wá pè Mohbad. Ó ní kó wo fóònù. Ó wá play video yẹn fún. Wunmi lòun máa post ẹ̀ sórí internet. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí gbogbo yín rántí. Ṣé rántí bàbá kan báyìí? Ó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí bàbá musician kan báyìí tó nà ìyàwó ẹ̀. Ṣé rántí? Títí lè ní kàrí àbọ̀bọ̀ yìí ò gbérí mọ́. Ṣé rántí bàbá yẹn? Frosh or fresh. Kíní kan frosh. Ṣé rántí bàbá yẹn? Kíní kan frosh ni bàbá yẹn ń jẹ́. Bàbá yẹn little frosh. Thank you Abeni Gold. Ẹ lọ kàn pa little frosh. Ṣé rántí gbogbo kíní yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ sí little frosh àti ìyàwó ẹ̀. Tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ post video yẹn. Ṣé rántí gbogbo àwọn musicians sì ló mọ̀ nípa ìgbà yẹn. Wunmi wá bẹ̀. That is one of the secrets tí Wunmi ní tó fi blackmail Mohbad. Tí Mohbad bá ti fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀, ó máa lóun máa gbé síta. Ṣé dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Mohbad ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dìde ní ibẹ̀ ni mo ti sọ fún yín pé Wunmi is wicked. Wunmi never loved Mohbad. Gbogbo pé Mohbad change account ogun gbogbo ẹ̀ wà ńbẹ̀. Nǹkan tí Wunmi fi blackmail Mohbad nìyẹn. Tí Mohbad bá ti fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀, á lóun máa jù síta. Ṣé dẹ̀ mọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká fira wa sípò Mohbad. Ọmọ tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń dìde ni. Ọmọ tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń rí stardom ni. ìtorí ẹ̀ lẹ ṣe máa ń rí pé gbogbo nǹkan tí Wunmi bá sọ ẹ lọ bí àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ lọ bí àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ Mohbad gbogbo wọn ti lọ tán Wunmi máa sọ fún ni kó lé wọn dànù Wunmi máa manipulate gbogbo. Thank you. What happened to Chris Brown and Rihanna? God bless you. Ẹ̀rù ń bà Mohbad pé tí Wunmi bá jù síta career òun máa end. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún ẹ sọ fáwọn blogger kan béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ṣé fídíò yẹn ò sí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó bá ní kò sí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kí ti ẹ bàjẹ́ sí sórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì lálẹ́. Tí Mohbad bá ti fẹ́ kọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ti fẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ sáwọn bàbá ẹ̀ lẹ́nu á ní ó máa jù síta. Ògùn náà ń ṣiṣẹ́ má ṣì mí gbọ́ o. Ṣùgbọ́n torí bàbá yẹn bá ti pé ó fi ń blackmail bàbá yẹn anywhere. Gbogbo pé Mohbad mọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí n bọ́ sí bọ́ọ̀bù yín lálẹ́. Mohbad mọ̀ pé ọmọ Liam yẹn ọmọ àlè ni. Àṣírí ńlá máa tú ikú ò ní pè mí àti yín. Ẹ rí wọn wò. Ṣẹ́rí Mohbad ti mọ̀ ti pẹ́pẹ́ ọmọ yẹn ò sọmọ òun ṣẹgbọ́n tó sọ pé Marita be like Maria òun ti di Joseph ẹ lọ ka ìtàn Maria àti Joseph nínú Bible story Mohbad ló fi kọrin yẹn ẹ bá jẹ́ kó máa sọ fún yín pé kò ṣe òun nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Mohbad fi kọrin òun ló fi kọrin yẹn Marita be like Maria òun ti di Joseph ìyàwó òun ti di Maria ṣe rántí Mohbad ti mọ̀ pé òun kọ́ lòun lọ mọ́ kó tó kú. But because of the threatening, the blackmailing, everything, ni Wunmi fẹ́ fi báyé bọ̀bọ́ yẹn jẹ́. Ẹ bá mi pé Wunmi fẹ́, mo challenge ẹ pé fídíò kan wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ sọ fáwọn blogger tó bá ní mò ń parọ́ ẹni kó bọ́tà. Ṣé gbogbo yín dẹ̀ mọ̀ Mohbad? Ó ti rí ti Little Frosh. Ìgbégbà tíyàwó Little Frosh bọ́ síta. Tó gbé fídíò síta pé Little Frosh náà òun dé ní Little Frosh ò gbé rí. Mohbad dẹ̀ wò pé ó ti tọ́ owó wò ó ti tọ́ fíìmù wò ó wá ń wò pé ṣé bó ṣe máa lọlẹ̀ ni. Even gan Mohbad ti rí bí tó ti ń dóhùn mi rí èmi sọ lè fún yín lálẹ́ Mohbad ti káhùn mi bí tó ti ń dorí Wunmi sọ fún àlè ẹ pé wọn ò bí dá kó sọ síta. So Mohbad iná ń jó gbogbo ìgbà tó ní kí Mohbad lọ ṣe introduction Mohbad mọ̀ pé òun kọ́ lòun lóyún Mohbad bá sùn lóòótọ́ ṣùgbọ́n Mohbad mọ̀ pé àṣànà yìí báwo òun kọ́ lòun ní oyún. Ẹ lọ wo Mohbad ńjọ́ yẹn ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ tó wà ńbẹ̀. Mohbad lọ sínú mọ́tò ó lọ ń ké ni ẹni kan sọ pé mo parọ́. Mohbad went into the car to start crying. Do you know why? Mohbad ní introduction lòun ní kó ṣe ìtọ́wọ́ dẹ̀ ti lóyún ni ó lóun ò sọ pé gbogbo nǹkan tó tọ́nù sóhun lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó lóun ò pọ́n pa ẹ̀. Ṣé rántí pé wọ́n sọ pé Mohbad ìgbà tó fẹ́ lọ tọrọ Wunmi bàbá yẹn sọ pé 10 prados tó bá jẹ́ pé Wunmi ṣiṣẹ́ fowó yẹn ni olórí burúkú ọmọ tí ò ṣiṣẹ́ fowó ẹ tí ò bá ṣiṣẹ́ fowó náà ló máa ń náwó nàkúnà. Ẹjọ́ owó tó fi gba 10 prados yẹn ṣé kò tó ra mọ́tò 10 prados lọ́gbà at the rate of 180 naira per jeep. Bàbá ní èèyàn kankan wà nínú mọ́tò. Òun àti ìyá Mohbad wà nínú kan. Èèyàn kankan wà nínú mọ́tò kankan. 10 prados. Ṣé rántí pé wọ́n ní Wunmi ló ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Wọ́n náà kọ̀ gba DJ ni Wunmi tọ̀nà ẹ̀ sí oríṣiríṣi. Ìtòrówó yẹn ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ló wà ní. Mohbad couldn't tell his father ẹ lọ wo baby shower yẹn. Bella Shmurda lè máa rògbò lọ́mọ. Bella Shmurda nínú ẹ̀dùjú ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ lọ wo fídíò baby shower yẹn kẹ́ wo bó ṣe bí Mohbad ṣe ń bẹ̀. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún wọn sẹ́ àwọn tó lọ sí introduction yẹn. Ẹ bá mi béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ṣé Mohbad at a time ṣé kò lọ sínú mọ́tò tó lọ ń ké? Mohbad went into one of the cars and he was crying. Wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ bá wọn ní kí ló tó ṣe ń ké. Oh, I never planned for this. I just want an introduction. I'm still young. I'm not ready for a marriage. Wunmi, I'm telling you now, you forced yourself on Mohbad. So coming out now to tell me, shenanigans, pé ìwọ o jẹ̀yà torí Mohbad ló di flower wọ ikú ló máa pa ẹ́ olórí burúkú ọmọ aṣẹ́wó. olòṣì, olè, àpọ̀kọjáyé, ò bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run, ò bẹ̀rù ọjọ́ àti sùn. Mo máa sọ fún ẹ, àfi tó bá lọ́wọ́ nù ẹ. Tó bá lọ́wọ́ nù kú Mohbad. Sórí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó fẹ́ jẹ yẹn. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó fẹ́ jẹ yẹn. Ilé ayé kan ló máa gbé tó máa fi jẹ. Ṣọba ìyá ẹ̀ sì kí lóòótọ́ o. Wọ́n parọ́. Ṣé pé mo sọ fún yín yẹn gbogbo yín sọ pé mò ń parọ́. Ìyá ẹ̀ sì kí lóòótọ́. Ìyá ẹ̀ wà ń dùbúlẹ̀ àìsàn. Ẹsẹ̀ kan ayé ẹsẹ̀ kan òun nìyẹn wà. Kò ṣe pé yẹ dédé sí kí o. Òkò tí yẹ sọ fún ẹ tó ń bèrè DNA, òkò yẹn ló padà sí lára. Òkò tó sọ mọ́ pẹ̀lọpẹ̀ sọ padà sí ìyá ẹ̀. Ẹni tó bá ní mò ń parọ́, ẹ lọ sílé ìyá ẹ̀ ní ẹ̀gbùn. Kí ló ń kọ àdúgbò tí mo pè fún yín jọ yẹn? Ẹni kọ́ lọ wò ìyá ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. Ìyá ẹ̀ sick bye. Ẹsẹ̀ kan ayé ẹsẹ̀ kan òun nìyẹn wà. Ẹ tí ì rí nǹkan kan. Gbogbo yín lẹ máa lọ join Mohbad níbi tó wà. Tí Mohbad ò bá mú gbogbo yín lọ, kò ní sinmi. Èmi tí mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Mo ti sọ fún yín gbogbo lọ́ọ̀lọ́ọ̀lọ́ tó ń ṣe yẹn. Extra ni. Mohbad gangan, ó máa mú gbogbo wọn lọ. Ẹlẹ́pẹ̀, thank you. Mohbad gangan máa wá mú gbogbo wọn máa lọ join ẹni. Òkú máa pọ̀ tó máa sùn. Àfi tó bá mọ̀ kọ́kọ́ pa. Gbogbo ẹni tó fetí gbọ́ngàn, gbogbo ẹni tó gbọ́ plánù, gbogbo ẹni tó bá wọn dáwọ́ sí, àtẹni tó pa, àtẹni tó parọ́. Amanda, you are blocked. Oh, ní ṣe oríire, olórí burúkú. Ikú ló máa pa ẹ́. Jẹ́ block ẹ. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yé yín? Ẹ bá mi bí ṣe pé why tó ṣe ń blackmail bọ̀bọ́ yẹn? Why tí Wunmi ṣe ń blackmail bọ̀bọ́ yẹn? Tó mo máa sọ fún pé wo tí n bá jù síta kárí ẹ máa bàjẹ́, òun máa gbé lọ fún jíswèrè. Ṣé gbogbo yín rántí pé jíswèrè yìí náà ló sáré lọ bá ìgbà tí bọ̀bọ́ yìí kú? Ó máa ń fi jíswèrè yẹn threaten bọ̀bọ́ yìí nínú ilé back to back ni. Wo ìwọ try ẹ, jẹ́ kí n gbọ́ nǹkan kan ta. Jẹ́ kí n gbọ́ nǹkan kan ta. Jẹ́ kí n gbọ́ nǹkan kan ta. Mo sọ fún yín bye. Mo sọ fún yín Mohbad mọ̀ pé nǹkan lòun lọ́mọ yẹn kó tó kú. Mohbad mọ̀ pé nǹkan lòun ni ọmọ yẹn kó tó kú. Ìtorí ẹ̀ mo ṣe sọ pẹ̀lú full chest mi. Wunmi, owó Mohbad wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ náà. Gbé mi lọ sí court. Tó bá gbé mi lọ. Ṣọ́gẹ́ ẹnu mi tó ń wò yìí, àṣẹ ni o. Ẹnu mi tó ń wò yìí, àṣẹ ni o. Gbogbo nǹkan tí n bá ti sọ bí, àṣẹ ti rọ̀ mọ́. Ṣé wípé gbogbo ìpè tẹ́ ń ṣẹ́ mi ìbá yín dá padà? Because bó bá ṣe máa rí fún yín lẹ ti ṣe ń sọ yẹn. Ìpè mi máa bọ́ta wá dá ìpè padà fún anybody. Àbí ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan máa ṣépè. Wàá ṣépè tọmọtọmọ kọ wà ní èmi máa dá padà fún ẹ. Èmi. Ṣùgbọ́n èyí tí bá sọ fún ẹ Wunmi, àrọ̀ máa rọ̀ mọ́. Àdàbí tó bá lọ́wọ́ ní ikú Mohbad. Àdàbí tẹ́ bá ti plan bẹ́ ṣe fẹ́ pa bọ̀bọ́ yẹn. It was orchestrated, it was pre-planned. It was not a mistake. Nobody should come and tell me it was a mistake. Not fi pa Mohbad. Negligence not fi pa Mohbad. Òyìnbó ńlá lẹ́ ń sọ yẹn. Wunmi intentionally killed Mohbad. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ bọ̀bọ́ yìí lọ. Mo ń bọ̀.
Hello, Tony Monique Ekpemita, Otito Monique Ekpemita. I said we should call a meeting truly, but daddy, there is no need again. Don't worry. And the father left in shame, embarrassing. That are you not the one that made me call this meeting? Why should you now be saying something otherwise? And they left. 2 days after, Mohbad went to meet the father again today. Daddy, I'm sorry for yesterday. Truly, I was the one that said you should call me a meeting, and I was still the one that said no need again. That when I said no need, I didn't mean it to. I'm just scared, no. I don't want problem, no. Now my property is still with them. They should go and collect it. They should go, daddy, collect it from me. Oh. My money is with them. Oh. They must not go with it. Oh. And when this guy is seeing Wunmi and the family, he's always confused and not knowing what to do or what to say. But anytime the same person is with the father, he's only coming out to say that, daddy, they want to cheat me, they want to rape me, and this my dad. And the daddy said he was confused. And some of those property, according to the father, bearing him.
They are flagging. Can you love and like?
Some of those property and some of those things are what Wunmi or probably the family has used Liam's name to get. So invariably, those who are saying Mohbad prepare or probably there is a rumor that he prepared his will, might be looking at all these things to now say that, oh, maybe, you know, he has prepared his will. He didn't prepare any will because he never prepared to die. He didn't even plan to die. He wants to live. And that is the reason why the spirit is not resting. It's roving over, you know, disturbing everyone, making us have sleepless nights.
All the star givers. Abimbola, God bless you, my sister. So, even Mohbad de sọ pé bóyá òun máa kú kò tí ẹ rí ro pé òun máa kú ó kàn ṣẹlẹ̀ ni and inú òde dùn òun ló fà láṣẹ rọrùn sùn. So Mohbad ò ní right his account. He has no right to his account. I don't even think he has an account. That's the truth. And there was a time that I heard that Naira Marley gave Mohbad $72,000 something when he left Malian. And I heard that that money went to Wunmi's account. I might be right, I might be. Shangba, when Mohbad left Malian Records, they said Naira Marley gave Mohbad $72,000. And the money went into Wunmi's accounts. Wunmi, and ilé ayé ìkọlù ma gbé láti náwó yẹn. Ìwọ àtàwọn àlè ẹlẹ́fẹ́ náà àbí? Ìwọ àtàlè ẹlẹ́fẹ́ náà. Ìwọ àtẹn tó bímọ fún. Ẹ wá pa ọmọ lọ́mọ tán. Wunmi, báwo ló ṣe feel pé ewé ò kì í sunkún náà Wunmi? Wunmi, báwo ló ṣe feel pé ó máa ṣe àdúrú nǹkan yẹn and you will go scot free? There is something called karma, Wunmi. So Allah wa ya àtijọ́ ló máa lọ mú yàn tẹ́ bá dọ̀run àbí tẹ́ bá di born again. So Allah will see, pay as you go ni Wunmi. Allah will see, pay as you go ni. Báwo ló ṣe máa rò pé ó máa ṣe gbogbo nǹkan yìí? Ó dẹ̀ bá we will sweep it under the carpet. That was why you lied. We even want to know. Ẹjọ́ ta ló fi narrative wípé etí ló pa Mohbad síta. Ṣé Dàróṣà ni àbí Wunmi ló sọ fún Dàróṣà kó sọ fún àwọn blogger pé etí ló dùn Mohbad pa. Ẹjọ́ ta ló kọ́kọ́ put narrative yẹn because inú ilé yẹn ló ti sọ fún wa. Kò lè jẹ́ ta láti gbọ́ pé etí ló pa Mohbad. Inú ilé tó mọ ikú tó pa Mohbad. Inú ilé yẹn ló ti plan pé ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ pé etí ló pa. Wọn kúkú ń dá lóhùn tẹ́lẹ̀ náà tó bá sọ̀rọ̀. Wọn kúkú ń gbọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀. Tá bá sọ pé etí ló pa, they will sweep it under the carpet and they can enjoy. Wùnmí wá gbé ọmọ ètò lọ́mọ àwa lọ́ba after 2 days. Àwa sọ pé òun remarry. Ṣé rántí pé ìgbà tí Mohbad kú, the first thing tó kọ́kọ́ sọ ni pé nobody can replace you. That was the first tweet. That was the first update Wunmi put on her story. Nigga, níbi tó 80 bọ̀bọ̀ ìdé, níbi tó 8 ẹni tó ń dòde ẹni tó ń fẹ́. Ó pe Mohbad ní nigga until ìgbà tí very dark man tó correct ẹ pé báwo ló ṣe máa pe ọkọ tó love ní nigga. Ẹ lọ wo story Martin lọ ni. The first thing tí Wunmi text ni pé oh nigga, I will miss you because there is nobody that can be like you. Wunmi ti ń ronú another person. Ìjọ tọkọ ẹ̀kú gangan ló put kíní yẹn sórí story. Nobody can be like you. En tọkọ ẹ̀kú ṣó ti ẹ lè rántí pé ó fẹ́ dóko, ṣó lè rántí pé ó fẹ́ ní boyfriend, ṣó lè rántí replacement. Why that statement? Because everything has been premeditated. Am I communicating? Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ. Mo ń bọ̀.
Wrong. It's a rumor. But what am I trying to establish is that everything has been pointing to the fact that anything Mohbad and money is always inside Wunmi's account. And I will say this and I will end that chapter of that part. Spending has come to my life before on TikTok. That said most of the time, Wunmi is always in charge of Mohbad's transaction and Mohbad's account. Now, fine. Maisi has come to my platform on TikTok to come and testify also that Wunmi is always in charge of money when it comes to Mohbad. And anything Mohbad is doing, Wunmi always be the one to push from her own account in her name on behalf of Mohbad. Maybe Mohbad will have to contact her to say, Wunmi, mo fẹ́ náwó báyìí, mo fẹ́ ṣe kó bá fẹ́ ní báyìí, bá mi send here. Maybe Mohbad is getting permission. I don't want to know, but that is just the narration. also went extra mile to investigate from 2 other people, I don't want to mention their name, who are also connected to this case. Not just connected to this case, there are people who the police have invited, they've written down their statement, and the rest. God should be expecting them any moment from now, blah, blah. But these 2 people also said, even one of them even have an evidence that there was a time that money was supposed to come from Mohbad for 1 or 2 things, that he was surprised when he got the alert and it was Wunmi Cynthia not even a lover, just from the wife. I was like, oh well, maybe that is how they run their things. And the final one, remember that Baba Mohbad said when he got a car from Mohbad, the payment was made by Wunmi, and the receipt was brought to him, and it was Wunmi's name on it. So this is a testimony, also, this is testimony, let me call it evidence, or this is enough to conclude or to agree that Mohbad doesn't have control of his own account. It is Wunmi. And the fact that some of the property bear Liam's name, I can easily connect dots and solve the puzzle to say that maybe planned or unplanned, deliberately or not deliberately, Mohbad's lawyer would have been playing a very cunning role.
God bless you.
To make Mohbad's property to be bearing another person's name. Not even Mohbad's name. Which is why Mohbad was shouting before he died that, Daddy, I want you to investigate my property, collect the document. It's in the house of my, my wife's family and my wife and blah, 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 blah. So that is how I can say it now. And I don't know if I have other questions. I'll be glad to answer. Thank you.
Westo, thank you so much. Yeah, because I told people earlier, some days ago.
That is what I want you to listen to. Yeah? Now, gbogbo ẹ̀yin olóríire abiyamọ tó tọ́tẹ̀ ń wò mí lénìí tí ẹ̀ ní gbọ́mọgbìn bí iṣu. Ṣé ti rí gbogbo motives tí Wunmi ṣe pa Mohbad?